Have you ever seen one of those videos of a Tokyo train station, during rush hour?
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely mesmerizing.
It is. You've got thousands of people just flowing through this tiny space, but there's a kind of silence to it.
A flow, right. No one's shouting or bumping into each other.
And the streets are spotless.
Yeah.
But you never see any trash cans. And then you look at the data and see that so many people are like over 90 years old.
And they have more energy than I do on a good day.
Exactly. So it really makes you ask the question, what do they know that we don't? Is it genetics?
Is it something in the water? What's the secret?
Well, and that's what we're digging into today. We're trying to find the how behind it all.
And the answer, it turns out, isn't some big government program or a secret superfood.
No.
No, it's much simpler. It's tiny habits.
Tiny habits.
Things that are so small, they almost feel pointless when you do them. But that's the key. That's why they work. And today, we're going to break down 8 of them.
I am so ready. And hey, for everyone listening, if this is the kind of stuff you love, uncovering these kinds of insights, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. We do these deep dives every week, and you really don't want to miss what's coming up.
Okay, so where do we start? Habit number 1.
This is a word I feel like I've heard a million times in, like, corporate meetings.
Kaizen.
Kaizen, right. Usually on a PowerPoint slide about, maximizing profits. But we've been getting it wrong, haven't we?
Completely wrong. In the West, we see Kaizen as a business strategy, continuous improvement. But the philosophy is, it's so much deeper than the bottom line.
So what's the misunderstanding?
It's the scale. When we want to change something, get fit, learn a new skill, we go for this huge vertical leap.
The New Year's resolution.
Exactly. New year, new me, which, lasts about 2 weeks before old me comes roaring back.
I know him well.
We all do. Because that approach requires a ton of willpower, and willpower just runs out. Kaizen is the opposite. It's about being 1% better.
Just 1% a day? That feels, too small. Like you'd never get anywhere.
And that's the trap. Our brains are terrible at understanding compounding. Think about Toyota. They're the classic example.
Yep.
They didn't become a global giant overnight. They do it by empowering every single worker on the assembly line to find one tiny thing to improve.
One tiny thing? Like what?
Like moving a wrench 2 inches closer.
2 inches?
Yeah, so you don't have to reach as far. It saves, half a second?
That seems agonizingly slow.
For one person, one
Yeah.
time, yeah. But multiply that by thousands of workers every single day for 50 years.
Oh, right. The gains become massive.
They're staggering. It's the aggregation of marginal gains.
Okay, I get it for building cars. But how do I apply that to my life? I'm not running an assembly line in my apartment.
It's all about removing friction, the barrier to entry. So you want to get in shape. The normal goal is, I'm going to go to the gym for an hour every day.
Which is so easy to talk yourself out of. Oh, it's raining. I'm tired.
The excuses are endless. So the Kaizen approach is this. Commit to doing 1 push-up.
Just one.
Just 1. It's so absurdly easy you can't say no. It takes 0 motivation. But here's the trick. Once you're on the floor for that 1 push-up,
You're not going to stop at 1.
probably not. You'll do 5, maybe 10. But even if you only do 1, you've kept the habit going.
Yeah.
You haven't broken the chain.
And I guess it's the same for, reading.
Exactly. Don't say a chapter a day. Just commit to 1 page. 1 page a day is 365 pages a year.
Which is a whole book. More than most people read in years.
See? Kaizen makes the improvement invisible until the results are undeniable.
I really like that. It takes all the pressure and guilt away.
It removes the fear of failure.
Okay, so Kaizen is the how we improve. But that kind of raises the next question. What are we improving for? Why bother?
Which brings us perfectly to the second habit, Ikigai.
Ikigai. This is the reason for being, isn't it? I've seen this in those Venn diagrams online.
That's the one. It translates roughly to the reason you wake up in the morning. And to get why that's so important, you have to look at places like Okinawa.
Ah, one of the blue zones.
Right. For anyone who doesn't know, these are areas where people live these statistically much longer, healthier lives. Lots of people over 100.
And Ikigai is a big part of that.
It's a huge part. Researchers found that having a clear sense of purpose was one of the biggest predictors of longevity.
Wow. So having a purpose literally keeps you alive longer.
It seems to. When you have a reason to get up, your body just responds. But there's a big misunderstanding here.
What's that?
In the West, we confuse purpose with, career achievement. Your Ikigai has to be something huge, like CEO of a charity or famous artist.
Yeah, it has to be grand. I'm going to change the world.
And it can be.
Right.
But often in Japan, it's much quieter. It might be tending a small garden or teaching a craft to your grandkids. It's not about the scale, it's about the depth of personal satisfaction.
So how do you find it? Because follow your passion is kind of useless advice.
It is. There's a framework. Imagine 4 circles that overlap.
Okay.
Ikigai is where they all meet. Circle 1, what you love. 2, what you are good at. 3, what the world needs. And 4, what you can be paid for.
Oh, that last one is tricky. What if you have the first 3, but you can't get paid for it?
Then it's a mission. It's beautiful, but it's not sustainable. You'll burn out from financial stress.
Okay, what about the other way? You're good at it, you get paid for it, the world needs it, but you don't love it.
That's just a job, a profession. You'll feel empty. You'll be hitting that snooze button every single morning.
It's really hard to hit all 4 of those.
It is. It's a lifelong search. But most of us never even ask the questions. We don't map it out.
That's a really powerful exercise. I'm actually going to pause us here and ask you, listening to this, do you know your Ikigai? Can you think about what gets you out of bed? If you've got a minute, drop a comment below. I'd genuinely love to read them.
It's worth thinking about. But let's shift from the mind to the body.
Yes. And this next one, this is the one I know I need the most work on. It's about food. Hara Hachi Bu.
It's an old Confucian teaching. It just means eat until you are 80% full.
This goes against every fiber of my being. I was raised in the Clean Plate Club. I eat until I am 100%, maybe 110% full.
You and pretty much the entire Western world.
Yeah.
But there's a biological reason this habit is so powerful. There's a lag in this system.
A lag?
Yeah. It takes about 20 minutes for the hormones that signal fullness to travel from your stomach to your brain.
20 minutes. So by the time I actually feel stuffed.
You overshot the mark a long time ago. You've eaten way more than your body actually needed.
And that's the food coma, the sluggish feeling after a big meal.
That's exactly it. Your body's diverting all its energy to digestion. It causes inflammation, and over the long run, it accelerates aging. Slight caloric restriction is one of the only things proven to extend lifespan across species.
So how do you actually do it? Do you weigh your food?
No, much simpler. Just be mindful. Halfway through the meal, just put your fork down. Take a breath and ask yourself, am I still hungry? Or am I just eating because it's there?
That pause is the crucial part.
It stops you from eating on autopilot.
All right, so we're eating less. Now let's talk about wellness. This next habit sounds like a spa treatment, but you're saying it's actual medicine in Japan.
It is prescribed by doctors. Shinrin-Yoku.
Forest bathing.
Yes, but let's be clear. This isn't hiking. It's not about exercise or reaching a goal.
So what is it?
It's simply being in nature, soaking it in.
And doctors prescribe this, take 2 trees and call me in the morning.
Essentially, yeah. There's hard science behind it. Trees, definitely evergreens, they release these chemicals called phytoncides.
They're like sides.
It's what they use to protect themselves from insects and rot. When we breathe them in, something amazing happens.
What?
Our cortisol levels, that's the main stress hormone, they drop significantly. And even better, it boosts the activity of our natural killer cells.
Natural killer cells, that sounds very intense.
They're a type of white blood cell. They're the front line of your immune system, hunting down viruses and even tumor cells.
So walking in a forest literally makes your immune system stronger.
Yes, it's incredible.
But, okay, problem. I live in a city. I don't have a Japanese forest down the street. Am I out of luck?
Not at all. A city park works. Even a street with a few trees. The key isn't the forest, it's the mindset. You have to go without distractions.
Oh, that's the hard part.
No phone, no music, no podcast, sorry to say. You just have to use your senses. Notice the light coming through the leaves. Listen to the sounds. It switches your nervous system out of that fight or flight mode.
Okay, I can see that. Which is a good segue into mindset itself. Because this next one, it's a complete rejection of our modern obsession with perfection.
You're talking about Wabi-Sabi.
Yes, Wabi-Sabi. I love this idea. It's about finding beauty in the imperfect, right?
It's the acceptance that everything is impermanent, incomplete, and imperfect. And that's where the real beauty is.
It feels like the anti-Instagram.
It really is. Our culture is exhausting. We're chasing this impossible idea of perfection. The perfect photo, the flawless skin, the perfect home.
It's not real. Things break. We get wrinkles.
And Wabi-Sabi says that's not just okay, it's beautiful. A cracked teacup with a history is more beautiful than a perfect one from a factory.
It's such a relief to hear that. It just lets you off the hook.
It frees you from that constant pressure.
I think everyone listening can probably think of a friend who's just burning out trying to be perfect. If someone came to mind for you, Seriously, just share this with them. It might be what they need to hear.
It's a powerful idea. And it leads right into the next habit, which is a bit more intense. Gaman. Yeah.
Endurance with dignity.
Right. It means tolerating difficulty without complaint.
Okay, I have to push back a little here. That sounds a bit like suck it up, just suppress your feelings. Isn't that just toxic positivity?
That's the common critique, but it's a misunderstanding. Gaman is not about denying that you're in pain.
It's not.
No. It's about refusing to let the pain define you or make you a victim.
Ah, I see. So it's not I'm not hurting, it's I'm hurting, but I'm still in control.
Precisely. It's resilience.
Yeah.
In our culture, we often broadcast every little frustration. The bad traffic, the slow wifey. We vent.
We want people to know we're struggling.
And that's valid. But Gaman suggests that constantly complaining just reinforces the idea that life is happening to you. It's a quiet strength. It's an internal posture that says, this is hard, but I can handle it.
It's more about emotional maturity than suffering in silence.
I think that's a perfect way to put it.
Okay, let's shift to how we interact with others, because this next one, Omoiyari, this feels like it could solve half the world's problems.
Omoiyari, compassionate consideration. It's about anticipating the needs of others before they even have to ask.
So it's more than just empathy, it's active.
It's very active. You see it everywhere in Japan. People speak quietly on the train, not because of a rule, but because they're thinking about the person next to them who might be tired.
Or when Japanese sports fans clean up the stadium after a match.
A perfect example. They didn't make the mess, but they clean it for the good of the whole. And there's a selfish benefit to this.
Oh, yeah.
When everyone is looking out for everyone else, life becomes less stressful for you. You don't have to be on guard all the time.
It's practical altruism. It just lowers the stress level for the entire society.
Exactly. Yeah. And it gets you out of your own head, which is always a good thing.
Okay, we have one left, and I think this might be my favorite. It brings together imperfection, resilience, everything.
Kintsugi.
The golden repair, right?
Yes. The art of repairing broken pottery with gold lacquer. So imagine a beautiful ceramic bowl falls and shatters.
In our culture, you just throw it out, it's broken.
Or you'd try to glue it back together and hide the cracks, pretend it never happened.
Right, hide the damage.
A kintsugi master does the opposite. They use this lacquer mixed with gold powder to piece it back together. They don't hide the cracks, they highlight them. The breaks become the most beautiful part of the object.
So the bowl is more beautiful because it was broken.
Exactly. It has a history now. It shows its resilience.
And the metaphor for us is pretty clear.
It's the ultimate metaphor for trauma, for failure, for heartbreak. We all get broken in some way. We all have scars. Kintsugi teaches us we're not damaged goods.
Our recovery makes us stronger.
And more unique. Don't hide your scars. Let them shine. The strongest people aren't the ones who were never broken. They're the ones who broke and put themselves back together with gold.
Wow, that's a powerful thing to hold on to.
It changes the story from I'm broken to I am healing and my healing is beautiful.
Okay, let's recap this whole toolbox we've just opened. These aren't just hacks, they're deep principles.
So let's run through them.
Yeah.
We have Kaizen, tiny 1% improvements. Ikigai, finding your purpose. Hara Hachi Bu, eating until you're 80% full. Shinrin-Yoku, resetting in nature.
Then the mindsets. Wabi-Sabi, embracing imperfection. Gaman, endurance with dignity. Omoiyari, compassionate consideration. And Kintsugi, finding beauty in our scars. It is a lot. And I know if I try to do all 8 of these tomorrow, I will absolutely fail.
And you'd be breaking the very first rule of Kaizen. Don't do that.
So what's the move?
You pick one.
Just one?
Just one. The tiniest one. Maybe it's just putting your fork down for 10 seconds during dinner. Maybe it's doing that one push-up. Let that become automatic. Then, and only then, do you think about adding another.
The secret to massive change isn't doing more.
Not at all. It's doing tiny things. Consistently and quietly, without needing a round of applause. That's where all the power is.
I love that. I think I'm going to start with that one push-up. It feels like the lowest possible barrier.
An excellent choice.
So for everyone who made it to the end of this deep dive with us, here's the challenge. Pick your one habit. Commit to it. And while you're at it, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We love exploring this stuff, and we want to keep doing it with you.
There's always more wisdom to unpack.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Go find your one tiny thing. We'll see you next time.